Oh, we're going to hell for this one.
What?
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 anime MILFs. For this list, we've chosen the moms in anime that are smokin'. Keep in mind that we won't be including anime cougars like Tsunade, as that's a list for another day. And for the record, we really wish that Ed and Al successfully transmuted their mom, cause damn. What? Don't judge.
Okay, boys, no secrets. When did your dad teach you alchemy?
How can we learn from somebody who's never here?
We learned it from his book.
Number 10, Bulma, Dragon Ball franchise.
Hi, Trunks! I'm back! Did you miss me?
You have to have nerves of steel in order to start a relationship with a Saiyan. Even more so when your hubby is Vegeta.
Well, I'm Bulma, Vegeta's wife / the birthday girl. Don't I look great?
However, this genius engineer managed to pull it off and even have his kid. She's had many looks over the series, from flirty teenager to green afroed adult. Hell, even when she's on the precipice of her 40s, she's far from past her prime. If it wasn't for the fact that her son and husband were both Super Saiyans, we're sure she'd have men throwing themselves at her.
You jerk! Why didn't you say that? Now I have no time to warn anyone who can help!
Number 9, Irisviel von Einzbern, Fate Zero.
エミや切り継ぐアインツベルンが招き入れた最強の切り札私の最愛の人
She is the very picture of refined beauty and grace, none of which was lost after giving birth to her beloved daughter Ilya, who would later assume the role of master to the fearsome berserker during the Fifth Holy Grail War. While the eventual tragedy that befalls her family is heartbreaking, Irisviel kept us uplifted throughout this series with her enchanting smile and innocent nature. She may be a lady to the bitter end, but that poise and attitude can be as, if not more attractive than most of the provocative women in the Fate universe.
Heidi, 生物を祭壇に置いてくれ。それで準備は完了だ。
Number 8, Delia Ketchum, Pokemon series.
Pokemon Master! That is what Ash, get to bed! It's 11 o'clock and you should be asleep.
What is it about this family that stops them from aging? Ash has remained a 10-year-old for nearly 20 years now, a talent that seems to have been inherited from his mother. Not that we're complaining, though. While she may not be the deepest of characters on the show, since her personality only seems to incorporate worrying about her son,
I'm going to miss you so much.
Mrs. Ketchum remains the archetype of the neighbor next door, the forbidden fruit who, come on, let's be honest, has been single for a couple of decades past this point. Heck, even Brock can't deny what a cat she is, and no one knows women like him.
Morning!
Well, good morning, honey. Did you sleep well?
Oh, I slept okay.
Number 7, Yasuko Takasu, Toradora.
Welcome home, you guys. Ryu, could you, restrain Kitamura for me?
We all know that Ryuji is actually a nice guy. He just so happens to look like he could smash your skull in with little effort.
Every day you look more and more like your daddy. Like your daddy. Like your daddy.
We're guessing that must have come from his father, because his free-spirited mother couldn't be further from scary.
You're so mean today, Ryu.
She may have a childish personality and be something of an airhead, but there's no denying that her cuteness and drive to support her son throughout all of his endeavors, especially his love life, are endearing qualities. The fact that she's a hostess who happens to enjoy wearing revealing clothing doesn't hurt either.
See, I feel way happier already.
Number 6, Lisa, Jojo's Bizarre Adventure.
Nice!
Turns out the men of the Joestar family have a talent for marrying strong, sassy, and all-around badass ladies.
Oh no!
The mother of the cocky, muscle-bound Joseph, Elizabeth Joestar, originally appeared under the guise of Lisa to teach him in the ways of the ripple.
言われなくても修行のメニューはたっぷり用意してるわ。
Strict as hell, she puts up a vicious front while training her students, as well as when she's beating the crap out of her enemies. It's easy to get starstruck by her beauty and that perfectly formed waistline, but stare too long and you are in for a world of hurt. Just ask the vampires.
こいつは頼りになるぜ。女だから戦いには向いてねえと思っていたが。
Number 5, Meme Touwa, Ground Control to Psychoelectric Girl.
Makoto-kun. だよね?
Oh, family drama. Don't you just hate it when your aunt is a busty beauty who just so happens to enjoy inserting herself into your love life via seduction? Yeah, don't worry, we won't go too far into that.
何しに来たんですか?
マコくんと最近すれ違い気味だから、ちょっとお話でもしようとね。
Regardless of her creepy antics, Meme is still a kind-hearted person who would do anything for her family, even if her and her daughter appear to be in a battle of wills and snarky remarks. She's sugar and spice all rolled up into one mischievous package that you certainly wouldn't mind taking around town. Unless, of course, she's your aunt.
あ、ちょっと引いた?
Number 4, Grayfia Lucefuge, Highschool DxD.
Really, Rias? You're here with this lowborn? You realize Sir Zex is going to be terribly disappointed in you.
It seems like the ladies of this household are all, equally blessed. Regarded as one of the most powerful devils to ever exist, despite her current occupation as a maid, Grayfia married into the Gremory family via Rias' older brother.
I seriously hope she's capable of at least that.
As do I.
And as a consequence, became involved in Issei's misadventures.
You really are a fascinating boy, Issei.
Despite her immense age, strength, the fact that she's a married mother, and that she doesn't show as much skin as the other members of Issei's growing harem across the course of the series, that doesn't stop her from showing off how stunning she was. Don't get too excited there, Issei. She's technically still your sister-in-law.
Is every devil chick stupid hot?
Number 3, Masane Amaha, Witchblade.
Hello? Anybody up?
What the hell's wrong with you? Why can't you knock?
While she is certainly not going to be winning any Mother of the Year awards anytime soon, it's easy to see that despite her lazy nature and lack of employment, Masane is trying to do right by her adopted daughter.
Yeah, she's all I got. The one thing I can be proud of.
To be fair, most of her days are spent slaying government weapons with the titular Witchblade, an artifact that turns her into a deadly vigilante, with armor that definitely prioritizes fashion over function. We're not sure you can even call that armor, but whatever. Whether you prefer her clumsy, well-endowed human form or her viciously sensual alter ego, Masane is one mother who will quite literally take on the system and look damn good while doing it.
I'm not finished with you!
Number 2, Ageha Kurono, Rosario plus Vampire.
This is my mother. Please, Kame Ageha.
Considering that her daughter is one of the most ample and sexually overt characters in the entire series, it's little surprise that the apple didn't fall very far from the tree.
Your breasts?
Yeah, you see, they just get all tight like they're being squeezed or something.
A powerful succubus, she actively encourages Kurumi to defeat her rivals and claim Tsukune for herself.
You seem to need some lessons in love, and I could give you some hands-on instruction.
Considering her jealousy and determination are so strong that she hasn't been able to forgive her frenemy Tsurara Shirayuki for losing her teenage crush after so many years, we can see where her daughter gets it from. But tick her off and you might end up getting a face full of razor nails and boob lasers. That's no joke.
And try these on for size! Thrust missiles of rage!
Before we reveal our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
It's a damning letter from my late mother.
Well, let's see here.
私の心配が土地のことだけだと思ってるの？あなた、変な人たちと付き合ってるでしょ。
なんで下着なんですか？
暑いから。
だったら布団に入る必要なんか。
お母さん。
Number 1, Rinko Iori, Gundam Build Fighters.
リンコさん、素晴らしくお似合いです。
ありがとう、ラルさん。
It takes a special kind of woman to make a yellow cardigan look sexy, but this shop owner effortlessly pulls it off. Mother to wannabe build fighter Say, Rinko is not only anime's most attractive parent, but she scores extra points for owning a business that encourages Gundam battles, as well as encompassing the fandom by constantly shipping her son with his crush.
チャンスよ、ちなちゃん。何がですか？
あら、言っちゃってもいいの？
She's caring, feisty, and has all the natural advantages you could want in a more mature woman. And again, access to robot battles is definitely a plus. Say's mom truly has got it going on.
二人とも悔いのないようにしっかり戦ってくること。
任せろって。
Do you agree with our list? Who do you think is the best MILF in all of anime? With more lewd top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
You're Catalea?
That's right.
Oh, wow!